Yeah, when you sight jacked, was that Siren? Was it called? Is it Siren? I think it was something like, yeah. Was it Cyrus? Siren or something? Because I remember downloading that on the I think it was on the PS3 because he released it in like episodes. Yeah, you sight jacked them. Yeah, I think it was it Blood Siren Blood Curse or something. That was good. No, come on. Yeah, Project Zero. Yeah. So yeah, they remade it, didn't they? So they remade Crimson Butterfly. That was apparently supposed to be the best of the series. I played the demo of it and it was really good, really creepy. So I think we'll definitely have to sort of pick that up in time. But it was sort of like really sort of like not sort of like jump scares or anything like that. It was really kind of just that suspenseful like building of tension. Got that thing behind me. Oh no, let's run for the dogs. I'm not taking those dogs on. Not taking them on. And go, so that's right, that's left, that's side step right. But yeah, I think it's like the Japanese horror games, isn't it? They're sort of really like this, isn't it? Really sort of tap into something really, you know, that properly sort of freaks you out, like the Japanese horror films, isn't it? Got a sketchbook cover. This picture, it's me. The first picture Cheryl drew in the sketchbook I gave on her 5th birthday. Oh, right, okay. Can I have that pipe? Yep, we'll have that. What's this? To school.
Isn't the Cheryl sketchbook?
To school.
She's at the school.
Yeah. Didn't the like the Wii U do a Project Zero / Fatal Frame game where you use that control pad and use that as a camera or something? I might be wrong. Okay, to the school we go. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my goodness, mate. Dogs, flying things. I've not even know my wife's played it. She said she had it back in the day. I think she either had it said on PC or on because it came out on 360, didn't it? Is that where you control it's like a team, isn't it, of demon hunters or something like that? But no, I've not played that. Is it any good? So that's out the alley, so let's go and have a look this way. Ow. Gotta stop pressing this. Let's go down Levin Street. See if we can cut through there. Go away. Leave it out. Have that. Have that. Team Surge's special powers is good. But is it... Oh man, yeah. Imagine if it come from Clive Barker. Well, there's that new Hellraiser game coming out, isn't there? That looks... I keep pressing select. And that looks really good. I'm sort of really looking forward to that. I hope that sort of turns out to be decent. You know, but yeah, I think I do like Clive Barker. There are some of his films that I sort of like, you know, like Hellraiser's good and things like that. And then there's others I just couldn't sort of just get into. Like, I don't. There's something about like Nightbreed. I just Doghouse, Levin Street. I don't know about. I don't know what it is about it. I just can't get into it. I don't know what it is about Nightbreed. I just can't get into it. You know. But there's all these rumors about all like the different cuts and things like that, isn't there? You know. He's good, but he's no Sam Raimi. No. You know, we've had an Evil Dead game, and now we're getting a Hellraiser game, and you know, it's and there's a new Halloween game coming out, isn't there? It's like a 4-player team-based effort. But again, it's like you've got these. At least with this Hellraiser game, that's you know, it's like a single-player, narrative-driven game. But like you had with Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Evil Dead, they were like these, you know, 4-player online efforts, and it's like, no, just give us like a decent story-driven one. Harry, you are. Oh my goodness, Harry. That's another thing, he's very sluggish to control. There we go. Ah, cheers, Kev. Thanks a lot, mate. Because, yeah, I'd just rather just have a nice narrative-driven Evil Dead game, like with Fistful of Boomstick and things like that, rather than like a 4-player online co-op effort. You know, same with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, me and my wife played that loads, and that was really good, but you'd think, well, you know, how about a actual narrative-driven story, like, you know, around this? House key. We'll take it inside the doghouse. In we go. It's probably a game you won't get around to playing, so it's good. All right, yeah, cool. Well, let's say the remake's coming out, isn't it? So you have to pick up the remake. First aid kit will have that. But yeah, something about just like Clive Barker films. Let's say Hellraiser's good and everything. Hellraiser 2 was good. I've not seen any of the others. No, you've not done the number 2 remake yet. Oh, okay. That was really good. Again, you don't really need to have played the first game either, which is handy. I think it's the same with every Silent Hill game, isn't it? You don't need to have played the any of the other games. Oh, look at that CRT. That's a beauty, that one. Yeah, you can't beat, let's say, the Evil Dead films and things like that. And also, that was really good. The TV series, Ash vs. Evil Dead, that was brilliant. I played it, got to the hotel, but stopped. I need to go back to it. Yeah. That's it. So keeping it nice and old school, Kev. Nice and old school. Yeah, Ash vs. Evil Dead was so good. I keep an eye out on like eBay and Vinted if anybody's selling like the 3 locks, like the the Blu-rays, but they're quite expensive now. Keys for Eclipse. Something is written on the map hanging on the wall. Copy it to the map. Okay. Off we got. Did you know the original plan for the remake of Evil Dead? No, what was the original plan for the remake? Though the remake was, I loved the remake. The remake was so good. It was kind of, I must admit, when you sort of hear that it's going to be like remaking like the Evil Dead in like modern day, you just kind of think, are they going to be able to get away with half of what they included in the original Evil Dead? And it, you know, are they going to be able to get away with it? And is there a director who's going to have the guts to be able to do it? But they did. It was really good. I really, really enjoyed it. So we're still on Levine Street. Ken Levine Street. And then Evil Dead Rise I really enjoyed as well. And then there's Burn coming out, isn't there? Yeah. Escape from New York. Ah. I've not actually seen Escape from New York. I think I've not seen Escape from New York. So yeah, no, it's everybody sort of raves about it though, don't they? But I've not seen it. Maybe I should get round to it. Yeah. So yeah, I just picked up recently. What have I just picked up? I've just picked up Hard Boiled and The Killer on Blu-ray, so I need to watch those. So yeah, not seen Escape from New York. They're going to do Army of Darkness 2 with Bruce, then they were going to do an Evil Dead with Ash and the girl from the remake in a crossover. Ah, right, okay. I think they've kind of shown though, haven't they, that you don't need Ash, do you, for it to be a good Evil Dead film? And I like these things that there's these, you know, different books of the dead scattered across the world, and people find them, and then, you know, it all ends up kicking off. I've not seen The Killer, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's I'll say I've seen Hard Boiled, but I've not seen the Killer. And depending what you read and who you ask, some say that the Killer's better than Hard Boiled. But so I need to watch it and give it a try and see what it's like. All right, has Bruce Campbell in it? As a Surgeon General of LA. Yeah, the new Evil Dead looks good. That trailer was really good, really creepy. Oh, was that Lee Cronin's The Mummy? I've not seen that. Is it good? Is it not sort of did not read somewhere that it's set in the same universe as Evil Dead or something like that, or did I imagine that? But that looks it looks good, that Lee Cronin's The Mummy, because he directed Evil Dead Rise, didn't he? Hang on, make sure I'm going the right way now. There's an outtake where Kurt Russell takes the mick out of him for a dubbing issue in Evil Dead 2. Apparently, Zoombi's going to do an Evil Dead mummy film. All right, okay. An Evil Dead mummy film. Okay, I'm not sure how that'd work, but I'm up for it. Oh, okay, we're going that way. In the cafe. Yes, and to say work shed. Okay. I say, look, it does look really good. There's that film that looks really good coming out. Is it by A24? Is it called? Is it Backroom? Is it Backroom? Something like that. That looks really good. There is a Key of Woodman. Take it. Yes, I will. No, okay, can't go that way. Nope, can't go that way. It's a dog's head. Lovely. Right, okay, so now we've got that. Let's continue going right. The radio just makes it well creepy. You feel like there's stuff all around you. Left. Oh no, stop that blooming radio. Is a Tom Cruise mummy film any good, or is it sort of as kind of rubbish as people say it is? Whoa, there's a hole in the floor. Well, I guess we ain't going that way. Can we go round and possibly through? Round and up. Okay, let's try that. Stamping on my head. Right, let's try and cut through here. I can't cut through there. Have that. Oh, well, didn't really get to go through. At least got some bullets, which is good. So remember that was like going to be the start of like a whole new Universal monster universe, wasn't it? And they were going to sort of get, was it Johnny Depp to be one Universal monster, and is it Russell Crowe was going to be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or something like that? And then they did the Tom Cruise film and it bombed. They lost a lot of money and then thought, nah, it's not worth it. Is it the dark? Is it the Dark Universe they called it or something? Right, we can't go that way. Let's try this way. Are we going the right way? Can we go this way? Can we cut through here? Oh, there's a dog. Oh, there's dogs everywhere. Oh, there's dogs everywhere. Oh, there's dogs everywhere. Oh, one thing about this is character control so sluggishly. I suppose this is completely 3D. I suppose it's completely 3D, unlike Resident Evil. We shall take a first aid kit. At least we've got plenty of health. That's not too bad. I think film studios, they just get cold feet, don't they? If like one thing doesn't work, it's like they're just not willing to give it, you know, like a chance. You know, just because the Mummy didn't work, it doesn't mean that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde won't. You know, if you've got a different director and things like that. Yeah, I think sometimes they just. But saying that, when you're paying, you know, $100 million for a film, you kind of want to make sure that you're going to get a return on your investment, aren't you? Oh, there's a dog there. Okay. God, Bennett. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I know they don't follow you, it's just fun to shoot them. Right, so we can't go that way either. Let's see. So we can't get there, we can't get there. Okay, right, let's just go all the way back down and go that way. So let's go all the way down to... Go left at Bachman Street. Next left. Then where are we going? Right. Oh, cheers for the little cheers for the logo, Ian. That's awesome. Cheers, mate. Right, so all the way up. No, leave me alone. Pains in the ass then. Whoa. That way people just randomly leaving bullets around here. Next right. Okay. So I've been down there, so let's just carry on going this way. And he's stomping on my head again. Oh, of course, there's a... Key of Lion, absolutely. And is there anything else? Get out of it. So there's just this last one now to find, which is their Helroy Street. So we need to kind of go, I think we're going to have to go all the way down and round. So we'll just run all the way down here to Midwich Street and go from there, see if we can find it. Let's say that the radio sounds still really creepy. Still really creepy, still really effective. Okay. Let him catch his breath. There we go. Onward. I think it's because you can hear it, but you can't see them. Nope. Stomping on my head. Because the new Silent Hill that's coming out, it's set in a Scottish sort of seaport town, isn't it? Right, okay, so we can't get anywhere down there. Okay. There's no way we can cut through there at all. Let's just go and get open these two, so at least we know we're on the right track. Okay. So if we're there, and we need to sort of get, oh, unless, is it there? And I've just completely missed it. Because these keys just seem to be like on the edge. Let's have a look. Down, left. Down, left. All the way down to the bottom and right. Oh, cheers to the musical note, Ian. That's awesome. Cheers, mate. Let's just no, straight on. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we're going left yet. No, straight on, and then the next right after this one. I think probably what it is there's just going to be a key right near the edge and I just completely missed it. Was it down here? Crap. Next one. Next one. No, go away. Is it like right on the edge or something? Ah ha ha ha. There we go. The key of the Sorrowat Scarecrow. And a health drink. So, back we go now. Away we go. Right. And all the way back we go now. So, left. At least we're getting, Harry's getting his steps in. Properly getting his steps in is this lad. Run, run, run. Alright, so next right. Next right, in the house, through the door, away we go. Get that out. Go away. Dicks then. Oh, it's on the other side of the road, that's why. Through the dog's house, there we go. Let's just have a look at the old, how we're getting on health-wise. Oh, really not good. Yeah, Sauna played Zero. I think it's all right. What did you think of it? I thought it was all right. I think they tried some new things in it, like that character zapping, you know, where you can jump between Rebecca and Billy. And they tried something new. I don't think it worked all that well. Oh, thanks for the GGs, Ian. Cheers, mate. That's awesome, thanks. So, yeah, I thought Zero was alright, but that character zapping thing, it just kind of felt like you were then doing everything twice, you know, and then there were no save boxes, so you couldn't store your items anyway. You just had to drop them and remember where you dropped them and then go back to them. I thought some of the enemies I thought were just a bit uninspired and just really kind of, so you'd have things like the big centipede boss. It's like, all right, we've got bugs now. Okay, we've got big huge bugs, like something out of 1950s B movie or something like that. And then the big bat thing in the church. It was all right, but yeah, it's not one of my favourites. Again, if they remake Zero, I hope they kind of get rid of the character zapping thing and just have sessions where you control Rebecca and sessions where you control Billy. But yeah, what did you think of it? Okay, what's going on? Yeah, wasn't the best, but it was livable, yeah. And that hookshot thing as well, that just annoyed me. Because you had to be in absolutely the right place for it to work. But you say it was alright. So again, graphics were really good and everything. You know, and all credits on for trying something new. But yeah, it's not got to go up there as the best. As the best Resident Evil, is it? You know. But right, okay, so what I'll do is I'll just bring up the let's have a bit of wheel spinach. Let's have a bit of wheel spinach. There we go. And there we go. Off we got next. There we go. Best horror film. There we go. So we've already had a really good chat about. We had a good chat about horror films. So what's everybody's opinion? Best horror film. So you know, I'd go for. I mean, my favorite horror film is The Shining. You know, I'm just gonna go with The Shining. Absolutely best horror film ever. You know, absolutely terrifying stuff. You know, it's just so creepy because you just sort of think, you know, they're in that hotel, and when Danny goes into room 237, if that is behind room 237, what the hell is behind all the other rooms? You know, it's just brilliant. Come at me again, you. You know. Yeah, Evil Dead 2 for Nathan. Yeah, Evil Dead 2 is good. You know, I like Evil Dead 2, but I think I've grown to like it more over the years, because when I first saw it, it went all like comedy, didn't it? In it, you know, and I was kind of like, no, I wanted the horror. I wanted it to be like a proper horror film. And I didn't like the horror slapsticky element to it. But as the years have gone on, I've sort of, you know, grown to love it more, if that makes sense. You know, The Mist. All right, yeah, I've not seen The Mist. I know what happens at the end though, because I've sort of seen it in, you know, like countdowns and things like that. So unfortunately, I know what happens at the end. Yeah, that was by Frank Darabont, wasn't it? You know. Nothing there. Rosemary's Baby. I can't. That's one of those like horror films that I'm not saying it's a bad film, and it's each to their own. At the end of the day, there's no right or wrong, you know, answers when it comes to choice. And you know, sort of one of the do things I sort of want on my stream is when people come, you know, they can freely talk and engage and express their opinions and everything, and there's no right or wrong answer. But I don't see the thing with Rosemary's Baby. I don't know whether I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see what the big thing is with it. You know, okay, yes, you sort of get it that, you know, yes, it's, you know, the devil and everything like that, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was. I just don't know what it was. I just couldn't get into it. House of Wax. I've not seen House of Wax. I take it mean the original or the Paris Hilton one. Yeah, the ending of, I mean, let's say I've not seen The Mist, but yeah, knowing what I know about the ending, you just think, oh my god, that is proper messed up. No. Was The Mist based on a Stephen King book? Or am I imagining that? Right, come on, we've got to get ourselves to the school. Yeah, I mean, like I say, all brilliant choice. Like I say, Evil Dead 2 is just, you know, it's like I say, as I've got older, I've sort of, you know, fallen in love with it even more. And like I say, at the end where there's that, you know, that big, that big demon, and yeah. And what I do like about it is when like the deerhead just sort of turns and looks at Ash, and then starts laughing, and you think, oh my god, that's so messed up and so creepy. But then Ash starts laughing as well. So it just kind of lifts the tension, but it's still really quite unnerving because you just think he's just absolutely lost his mind. Have I just gone around a great big flipping circle? Right, we're going to the school. I'm not messing around now. I've not seen the one with Paris Hilton. Oh, yeah, I mean, Dog Soldiers, you cannot go wrong. I think Dog Soldiers is up there as the second best werewolf film ever, isn't it? You know, or is it Joint Fist with American Werewolf in London? Which I think we all know is the best werewolf film ever, in it. Yeah. Dog Soldiers is just so good. Yeah, because with the commentary, didn't they all just get absolutely like bladdered, and do the commentary? It's locked. Yeah, I just got absolutely hammered, and then recorded the commentary. Yeah, but no, it's really good. So I think it's just pipped for me by American Werewolf in London. But like, it's like a proper close second. You know, it's so good. And again, I think because it was made on like a really small budget, I think that's when you get, you know, directors where they sort of get really creative in it because they've not got the budget to you know, sort of, you know, I say waste time, or, you know, if you've not got the budget, they properly have to get inventive and creative. You know, I think it's easily Neil Marshall's best film. Like The Descent. The Descent's another one that people rave about, and again, it's a good film, but I don't think it's as good as like Dog Soldiers. I don't sort of think it's, you know, it's all right, but not my. I just didn't think it was all that good. It's written in blood. Alchemy laboratory. Gold in an old man's palm. The future hidden in his fist. Exchange for sage's water. Okay. It's written in blood. A place with songs and sound. A silver guidepost is untapped and lost tongues awakening at the ordained order. Okay. The book Sausages about the film is a real good read also. About dog soldiers. I have to have a look into that. I listened to the radio play of American Werewolf. It goes into much more detail. No, I'm not. I've not. No, is it on Spotify or something like that? I'd definitely be up for listening to that. Because again, the American Werewolf in London is a film me and my wife watch every year. Not only about Halloween time, it's on like our roster on our roster of films that we watch every Halloween. 5 o'clock. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Flames render the silence. Awakening the hungry beast. Open time's doors to beck and pray. I might have to make a note of these and then go and do a timer or something. BBC Radio Play has a film cast reading it. It's on YouTube. Oh, wow. I'm definitely going to look into that. Cheers for that, mate. Apparently, the audiobook of The Shining is supposed to be really good as well on, I think on Spotify. A picture of a door. I don't know who drew it, but it's certainly in bad taste. Definitely because you're in a school. First werewolf is Brian Glover's brother, which is why he appears in London at the end. Yeah. Oh, cheers for the follow, Nathan. The first werewolf is Brian Glover's brother, which is why... Oh, does Brian Glover appear at the end? In the film? I don't think I've ever seen that. Always does make me chuckle when it's got the policeman in the centre of London and it's him off the bill, innit? It's like, talk about getting typecast. Ah, okay, the crowd near the police officers. I'm going to be looking out for that next time I watch it. I mean, Brian Glover's also classic, isn't he? Playing Mr. Rottweiler in Bottom. Let's have a look down here. Right, so we've come in there. Let's have a look at staff room. Oh, well, a bit of that. Have a health drink or 3. Are we, oh, and a first aid kit. I don't think we're in any risk of dying or anything like that. 4 health drinks, 3 first aid kits. We are in a very healthy position. The book Sausages about the whole filming of Dog Soldiers was cast into... Ah, right, okay. But again, it was so good, Dog Soldiers. Again, it was one of those that I think everybody found when he rented it out on video, didn't they? That's how I certainly found out about it. It was when me and my mates rented it out on video from the local corner shop. Ow. Right, you're going to have it, you. I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Come on, step on it. There we go. Right, what's the damage? Oh, quite a bit. I don't think we need a any bullets to take them on. A golden sun. Okay. Tower door is locked. The hand stopped at 10 o'clock. Oh, hang on, that's all the thing in it. Silver moon. Hang on, let's go and go back to that thing and make a note of what it was. Right, so it's written in below. So 12 o'clock. God, a minute. So 12 o'clock. Place with song and sounds. A silver guidepost. An untapped on awakening at the ordained order. Right, okay. That doesn't sound too bad. $10 o'clock. Alchemy laboratory. Laboratory. Alchemy laboratory. Gold in old man's palm. Right, okay. And then the one that doesn't sound so good. Darkness that brings the choking heat. Darkness / choking heat. Flames. Okay. Just because on the side of the tower door thing, then it said there's like a silver and a gold thing that you can collect. So again, I can't remember. So if that's the gold, a golden sun, that's the alchemy laboratory. So that doesn't sound too bad. I don't know whether it's kind of whichever ones you put in there is the door it opens. I can't remember. We'll have to have a look. Have it. Right. Through messing around now. Oh, I didn't mispress that. Right. We're not messing around now. So we came in there. Aha, that's like a cat. Okay. Where do we come in? I don't want to use all my bullets because I want to save those for something substantial. So we stick with the pipe when we can. Oh! That's brilliantly creepy. Okay, that was creepy. This way. Oh, thanks a lot for the flaming heart, Ian. Thanks a lot, mate. Right. Oh, see you. Need to try and find that teacher's staff room with like the fridge with all the booze in it or something. Let's see what we got here. Ah. That's like a bulldog there. Sort of. Okay, so we can't go in any of these lockers. Let's see what's here. Oh, that's the reception area. Yeah. We can go back out there now. Got that cut through. There you go, the teacher's room. Okay. Come on, have it. There we go. Okay. Favorite vampire? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Favorite vampire? Thing was good in Fright Night. The guy in Fright Night. I can't remember what he was called. But that was one where the remake was pretty decent. The remake of Fright Night was really good. Favorite vampire. Oh, vampire. Trying to think. Let's say it's definitely not sort of like anything cliche like Dracula or anything like that. Oh my god, I need to do the other side of the hall. Possibly. No, I can't. Yeah, I'd probably say Thingy from Fright Night. I think that's I'm just trying to think. I mean, you got all the vampires in from Dusk Till Dawn, haven't you, as well? They were really good. Like Tom Savini and like I can't say his name, so I'll get copyright struck or something like that for saying words I'm not supposed to. But he was really cool in From Dusk Till Dawn. Again, Lost Boys, that's a film that I don't think I saw at the right time. So I think because I didn't see it when I was younger, like Goonies and things like that. I think there's certain films that if you don't see when you're younger, like Lost Boys and Goonies, if you see them when you're older, then they don't have the same impact, if that makes sense. So, like I say, I only really saw Lost Boys for the first time a couple of years ago. And I thought it was alright. But again, I think if I would have seen it when I was younger, I think I would have enjoyed it more, if that makes sense. So I can imagine sort of growing up, you know, Lost Boys would have been like one of the first horror films you sort of would have seen when you were at that age, if that makes sense. You know, and then you had like, you know, Kiefer Sutherland, who was, you know, really, really big in the 80s, and you had the Coreys, didn't you, and things like that. All like kind of like these 80s teen icons. But I think because I saw it when I was older, I possibly sort of didn't enjoy it as much as I would have if I would have seen it when I was younger. Like, I think if you were to watch The Goonies today, when you're a bit older, then you're not going to enjoy it as much as you did do back in the day. Oh, yeah, Leslie Nielsen. Is it in Dracula Dead and Loving It? I mean, let's be honest, Leslie Nielsen's brilliant in everything he's in, isn't he? He's so good. You know, I did watch the new Naked Gun the other week with Liam Neeson, and it was all right. Certainly not as good as the originals. You know, he's certainly no Leslie Nielsen. No. Hey, Jen. This is the first Silent Hill on the PS1. So, sort of making my way through all the Silent Hill games now. So, starting off with the very first one from, I think it was 1999. I think this came out. We're also chatting about favorite vampires. That's where the conversation where we are at the minute. So yeah, so we're going to play this one, and then when we play Silent Hill 2, I'm just going to jump straight to the remake of it. And then make our way through the others, and then play Silent Hill F. So that's the plan moving forward. So yeah, going back to 1999 to start with the original, which they are actually remaking, aren't they? So yeah, it's still really effective, still really creepy. For moments just like this. Forgot about that. Well, shut me up then. Surely you can't be serious. Yes, Ian. Absolutely. You know. And that was there with is it Priscilla Presley? And she goes, "Would you like to come in for a nightcap?" He says, "No, thank you. I don't wear them." They're just so funny. Oh man, you can't. Stomp, get down. Yeah, man, Naked Gun films were so good. And then again, you got Airplane. Like I say, surely you can't be safe. Got Airplane. And I say, absolute classics. Again, you don't get sort of outright comedies like that anymore. You know, because I suppose comedy sort of changes. Let's shoot these because they're doing me head in. You know, just sort of proper, like, you know, screwball comedies. Oh, that's a really good angle. Look at that shot. You know, like proper just spoof screwball comedies. It's Returning Blood, a tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings flailing. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. A raven flies in, flying higher than the dove, just to show he can. Oh, shit, missed that then. Damn. Piece of paper. So this is basically put the birds in order in it or something like that. A tale of birds without a voice. First flew the greedy pelican, eager for the reward, white wings. Let's just put a pelican. Then came a silent dove, flying beyond the pelican as far as he could. So the dove's there. A raven flies in, flies higher than the dove, just to show he can. A swan glides in to find a peaceful spot next to another bird. Okay, don't make things too easy for me. Finally, out comes the crow, coming quickly to a stop, yawning and then napping. Who will show the way? Who will be the key? Who will lead to the silver reward? And then a crow. That really doesn't help. You know, scary movie. Yeah. The first two scary movies were really, really funny. They were really, really funny. I remember going and seeing the first one in the cinema because I am that old. And it was again, it's that proper screwball Naked Gun type of comedy in it that really just sort of takes the mick out of like horror films. It won't open. It doesn't look locked though. Okay. But yeah, no, Scary Movie was funny. Ah, what's that? Omori. I've never heard of Omori, Jen. I'll give that a whirl. I've got thingy on the PS2, got like Kuon and things like that, you know, like sort of more like psychological horror games. But no, Omori. Let me make a note of that. Let me make a note of that. You never know by the time. Oh, I don't think they will have released the remake by the time we finish playing all these, because they'll have them done within a couple of months. Yeah, it was just so funny, because the Wayans brothers who wrote it, didn't they? They got properly screwed by Weinstein, didn't they? So what's Omori, Jen? Is it sort of like a game like this, like a survival horror game? I have just picked up The Medium on PS5. This with a rat or something. It's a mouse in it. Oh, a cat. Just a cat. Which sicko put a cat in a locker? Oh, it don't really matter now then, does it? I suppose a cat should have stayed in the locker, shouldn't it? Nothing inside. Oh, definitely nothing inside now. Hello, you okay? You awake? Hello. A pixel top-down sort of thing, and it's turn-based. It might not be your thing, but I loved it. Oh, okay. So is it like a JRPG type thing? That is a thingy. That is a bulldog. Bruno, it kind of looks like you a bit. Oh, okay. I must admit, I'm not... Oh, hang on. What does that say? Warning, don't forget to take all your possessions after using the lockers. I must admit, I'm not big on JRPGs, but I'm willing to sort of give them a go if it's if it's something like a horror or psychological based one. So something like I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. I've never played Final Fantasy 7 or anything like that because I'm just sort of not big on like the turn based sort of fighting thing, you know, sort of you hit me and then I'll hit you and then you hit me and then I'll hit you. But if it's something like this, then I'm definitely willing to give it a go. You know, definitely willing to give it a go. What do you mean the locker room? The locker the cat was in below it was something red. Oh, was it? Let's go and have a look. Have I just completely missed something there? Because it's still got question mark on it, which sort of means that does it mean we've kind of not sussed out all there is to suss? Nothing unusual. Yeah, the fact it's still got a question mark makes you think, right, have we missed something? No, I don't see we have. Okay, anyway. If needs be, we'll come back to it. Right. Okay, let's have a look at you. Oh my god, how many bullets does it take? Just step on him and I'm done with it. Oh, that's downstairs. Don't want to do that. Let's have a look around here first. Oh, God. Shouldn't really have done that. I could have taken him out with a wimby pole, couldn't I? There we go. Bullets in a school. That's what you'd expect. That's just sort of that little hum in the background that's really creepy. Let's go to the library. Is there anything in the library? The hell? Oh, so it might have been one of those little apparition-y things we saw before. Either way. Oh, I thought that was like a little ghost thing. Evidently not. Ah, favorite zombie film, Ian. For me, Day of the Dead, hands down. Day of the Dead. Yeah. Day of the Dead, the last one. Yeah, for me, it's the best zombie film. Although I did get the remake of Night of the Living Dead in 4K the other week and rewatched that, and that was good. But yeah, Day of the Dead is just the absolute best horror film ever for me. What about yourself? And everybody else? What's everybody's favourite zombie film? I like World War Z as well. I think that's good. I just like that idea of like that kind of like tidal wave of, you know, zombies that just come like hurtling down the corridor. Hurtling down like the street. 28 Days Later or Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. Oh, what's that? That's a hand. Statue of an old man's hand. The fist shut tight as if never to let go. Right, well. Give me it. Yeah, Shaun of the Dead sort of, yeah, really funny the way it sort of parodies like the, you know, the zombie genre. And let's say 28 Days Later, it basically just re-kickstarted the zombie film buzz, didn't it? Again, I remember seeing that at the cinema, and in the cinema, the first time you see it, it's just absolutely terrifying. Absolutely just terrifying. Although I still think on 28 Days Later, the third act really, it just kind of falls apart really in the third act. But that's just me. Still, oh, I thought there was something then. Nothing useful on the shelf. There's a chemical. Are we got to pour the chemical on the hand or something like that? But yeah, just thinking 28 Days Later, it's brilliant. It's really good up until they get to like that army base, and then it all just kind of just goes a bit silly. Although it has got Christopher Eccleston in it, and he's brilliant in everything that he's in. But yeah, just thinking the third act, it kind of just goes a bit to, it just kind of goes to pot a bit. Although I did like, I've not seen the most recent one, but 28 Years Later was good. Concentrated hydrochloric acid. Yes, there we go. Yeah, the opening scene 28 Weeks Later. That's really good. That's arguably the best part of the whole film. What's Gold Medallion? Wasn't that bit directed by Danny Boyle or something like that? If I just made that up, I'm sure I read that somewhere that the opening bit of 28 Weeks was directed by Danny Boyle, and then the rest was done by whoever did it. But yeah, that's the best part of 28 Weeks Later, isn't it? That opening bit with Robert Carlyle where he sort of abandons his family. No, I started watching Dead Set, and then I just couldn't. I just couldn't get into it. It was kind of like it was Charlie Brooker, weren't it? and it was like Big Brother contestants in a house when there's a zombie apocalypse or something. Was that it? Right, so we've been through here, we've been through here, we've been through here. Can we open this? Right, so we've been through here, we've been through here. Right, let's go back around there and go up. Let's have a look up the stairs. Well, again, Charlie Brooker, he's not done anything for ages, has he? He was sort of doing those Black Mirrors for ages, didn't he? And they were alright, but I just found them a bit, I don't know, a bit preachy. Yeah, the idea of Big Brother house being used was good. Yeah, yeah, that with the you know the Black Mirror stuff that Charlie Brooker does. I think it's good, but I don't. Yeah, I just feel sometimes it's a bit. It can get a bit preachy. Or the Bandersnatch thing though. One thing he did was good. Because you could choose. That was like a choose your own adventure, wasn't it? And it was sort of based in the 80s, wasn't it? Around oh, so we can't get that way at all. Okay. Yeah, based in the 80s in like video game company, wasn't it? If I remember. Because in the 80s, just before the video game crash, Image video games they were working on. Yeah, choose my own adventure. Yeah, I'm definitely showing my age now. Yeah, so it was on Netflix, wasn't it? And you watched it, and then you decided what you did next. But yeah, I remember those like choose your own adventure books. You know, but I'm definitely showing my age now. So it was like, you know, turn to page 6 to go right, or turn to page 17 to go left, or something like that. Yeah, I am that old. Gold medallion. But there you could do it and just choose it on Netflix. Golden Sun. But yeah, because in the 80s, hands have stopped at 12. Song, sound, silver guidepost. Alright, so we need to get the silver one now, somehow. Yeah, they were good. They were good. You know. Oh, cheers for the GGs, Ian. Yeah, I can't remember which one we had one. And I can vaguely remember it, but I can vaguely remember the cover of it, and it was kind of like, I think it had like a night on it, and there was a thingy in the background or something like that. Like a castle in the background or something like that. So, oh, that's how we get onto that other side. Yeah, I can vaguely remember it. But it had like a silver cover, and there was a knight, and there was a castle in the background. That's all I can vaguely remember it. But yeah, the choose your own adventure books. Because that's what I was saying. The Black Mirror Bandersnatch was sort of based around. Its inspiration was in the 80s. There was a company called. Have I been downstairs? I don't think I have ever. Oh no, there is no downstairs. Called Image, based in Liverpool, and they were developing the next big game for like the 8-bit micro era, and it was going to be called Bandersnatch, and it was going to be like the biggest game ever, and they were developing this additional bit of equipment that you had to put on the back of your Spectrum to be able to run it, and it basically sort of ended up, I think with that and the video game crash and piracy and things like that, the company ended up going bust. Image, and the game was going to be called Bandersnatch. There's a really, really good, I can't remember what it was called, series that the BBC did, where they followed Image, and during the development of Bandersnatch, and they were actually there when the bailiffs turned up. So yeah, it's really, really good. In fact, let me see if I can find it. Just give me a second. Let's just see if I can find it. BBC Image Software. It's really, really good if you've not seen it. What's it called? Here we go. It's called 1984 Bandersnatch Bailiffs in the Battle of a Hit Game. So let me just share that, copy that. I'm not sure if I can put it in the chat, but we'll no, go away with that. I'm not sure. I don't think I can put it in the chat 'cause it's a link. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's like a BBC documentary. It's in 1983. But it's really, really good. It's only on for half an hour, so you can sort of watch it at sort of any time. But yeah, it's really, really good. So basically, this company goes bust while the BBC documentary crew are following them around, and like the bailiffs rock up while they're there. It's really good, really interesting. It also talks about like video game piracy, and they're a market where they're selling like, you know, pirated tapes and things like that. No, get off me. Oh dear. Not good. Ah, okay. You can get choose your own adventure books on Weet-Bix boxes. Ah, okay. Come on, who's next? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, there's those little kids, little spirit kids around. Bullets in a classroom. That's where you expect to find them. Right, okay. Oh no, we need to go down again. Oh no, do we? Let's go out of here and have a look anyway. Oh god, at least we can get through there now. And then what about this hall? Okay. Let's go all the way down, see if we can get down to the base. Oh, go away. All the way down to the basement. I wonder what they're going to do with these things when in the remake, because they're not the most detailed. Boiler room, where Freddy's hanging out. Hey, no problem, Ian. Thanks a lot, mate, and thanks a lot for all the the gifts and everything like that. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, check out that that documentary on BBC. It's really good. I'll be back on tomorrow at 6. But yeah, thanks a lot, mate, and I'll take care and I'll see you tomorrow. There's a switch. Do I want to press it? Yes. Brilliant. Oh, right. Oh, crikey. Okay, the valves are shut. Don't know what it is. Well, I better leave it alone. Good, because that looked like a really complex puzzle then that I didn't really fancy doing. Oh, so there's nothing in this boiler room. So there's notes in this boiler room. Okay. And there's nothing there. No. Nothing in there then. What's in storage? Oh. Nothing there then. Let's go back up. Okay. Let's see. Where have I not been? Is there? Alright, okay, so I've been up and I can't get onto the roof. There's the lobby and the entrance. Okay. It's getting really rather annoying. Getting really rather annoying. Okay. Well, that's just the... Yeah, I was thinking that. So what's this thing in the reception? Okay. Oh, that's just all the same things. Right, so what if I miss? So I can't get in there. Piano or locker room. Right, let's go out here, back up them stairs. Let's have a look. Right. I mean, there's no enemies here, so that's a good sign. Let's have a look upstairs. Let's have a look upstairs. Done that statue of a hand. Let's have a look all the way down here, that piano. Oh, now it's open. There's blood on some of the keys. Does this mean anything? Check the piano. Ha ha ha. Now, from my last playthrough, so there we go. Yes. So we shall go 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Where the hell did that fall down from now? Oh, same room. That makes it a lot easier. There we go. Silver medallion. Back down we go. Let's put this back in here now. Ah, I can't. Konami 99. Coming out in 99. For Konami, what have we got? Metal Gear Solid. Never take off. It'll never work. Right. So it's back outside and down to the courtyard. Courtyard thingy. Okay, let's do this. Left. And then right. Down here. Keep pressing the map button. A silver moon. The tower door is locked. Oh, 5 o'clock. What was that? Darkness. Flames. Right, what the... What the hell do I do now? So that was darkness. Choking heat and flames. Oh, basement. That's probably where we have to go now, isn't it? Basement. To those boilers. No, the music's got quieter. I don't think that's the place. I totally got you. I'm assuming it's the basement we go now. It says flames and this is a furnace and yeah, there we go. Whee! The boiler is working. Well, it's tight shut, can't move it. Okay. That's great that the boiler's working, and I am thrilled to bits. That doesn't really give us much indication of where to go next. Oh, 82 bullets, have a bit of that. I think somewhere to save it, I think, would be a good thing now. Hey, Danny, how's it going, mate? Oh my goodness. That was just pure luck then that I got him. Oh my goodness me. All right, yeah. How did they go? And then up this way. Don't know if you can get on the roof or something like that. Oh, crap. Ah, brilliant. That's good, isn't it? That's good. That's good. It's like you said, nothing that can't be sorted. Oh, good. How are you feeling? Feeling a bit sort of relieved that it's nothing more serious than that. That's sort of good. It's good news that though, when it's stuff that can be sorted. Oh, right, okay. Oh, kidney stones. They're dead easy to treat, and usually if they're not bothering you, then they'll just leave them be. But even still, in getting rid of them, it's dead straightforward. Again, I know I used to work in operating theatres, and we used to do things like kidney stone. Basically, they laser them. Basically, yeah, you sort of can pass them naturally, but it's painful. But if they're too big or they start causing you really a lot of pain, you go in and they just get like a fiber optic wire. Obviously, they go up and in, but then they just laser them, and they just almost like sort of just break up. So it's dead straightforward. But that's sort of only if you sort of, if it's really really painful for you on a daily basis. But no, it's really good that it's positive news, man. I'm really pleased for you. Oh, I appear to have lost my sound. Which is where's the save thing? Right, let's go down and left. Nothing in this locker room, I'll worry you. Okay, nothing's inside. No idea where my sound's gone. Everything's been sent to... Oh, okay, yeah. So it's kind of like a... it's just kind of like, I suppose they call it like a lifestyle, sort of slight change, isn't it? Just sort of changes in your diet and things like that, which is dead. Yeah, it's dead. Sort of straightforward, isn't it? And they sort of recommended that cutting out certain foods and things like that. Ah, glad we can go through there now. Where has my volume gone? Let's have a look in there. Ah. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's in one of the classrooms, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Has that thing now maybe changed or something? No. What was the one here? Oh, okay, that's cool. So you sort of, yeah, that's good because you can support each other, can't you, and keep each other going and encourage each other. No, that's really really good. And like I say, it's just making just the little changes to start with, you know, and they're just keeping up with them. And it's okay to have a bit of a treat or a cheat day every so often. It's just everything in moderation, isn't it? Right. So one of these classrooms is the save thing. Yeah, definitely keep us updated, mate. But no, that's really good that it's nothing serious. That's really really good. Really really pleased for you. You know, because I say things like diet and lifestyle changes, they're easily sorted, aren't they? Oh, I need to try and find and save it so I can reset it so I can get me sound back. Ah. Let's see if we can go upstairs or one of those classrooms upstairs. Okay, yeah. Just having to check your back as well, yeah. Okay. Well, again, if that's something that sort of they can just have a look at and go from there, innit? Oh my god, where's this thing? Yeah, no, I'm all good here, mate. All good. Just like I say, just cracking on. At the end of the day, cracking on. I need to find where the save is. Cause I can't see a bloody thing. Oh, see? Can't hear a thing. I can't imagine it's very interesting to watch either with no sound, so I need to try and find where this save is so I can save it and then just do the alternate off and on again. Oh, there's some bullets there. There we go. I'm glad I came back here. Glad I came back here. Which one are we going now? It's in the lab equipment room. Ah, yeah. Cheers, mate. Glucose? No, definitely don't need no glucose. Oh my goodness. This is really not fun playing this with no sound. Alright, maybe there's saves in these classrooms over here. I think it was in there. I'm sure there was one in here. I wasn't imagining it. It was at the back on a table. Alright, so now we've got these flames. Where the hell are we meant to go? This is the first Silent Hill on PS1. So I decided after going through the whole of the Resident Evil series, we're going to do the same, but we're going to go through the whole Silent Hill series next. So yeah, this is the classic PS1 from 99, I think it was released. So yeah, just sort of starting that again. It's good. It's like, say, a different type of horror to Resident Evil, and you know, sort of more psychological. Oh, birds. Firstly, where the hell is all this with the birds? So yeah, sort of more psychological. And there's this reliance of sound. I promise you, there is a reliance on sound. You know, that's really, really creepy. But for some reason, the sound's conked out, so I'm just trying to find somewhere to save it, and then just do a bit of a reset. I'm sure it was some in these. It was in one of these classrooms. There's got to be a save in here somewhere, right? So it's not there. It's not there. I've been in there. So if we go down, that's the teacher's room. Right, okay, let's just cut across here then. Let's go across here. Well, yeah, it's good. Let's say they are remaking it, similar to what they did with Silent Hill 2, which should be interesting. Because like I say, this is very 90s. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good and everything, but I think could do definitely do with a remake. Yeah, we got that that coming out, and then there's the new Silent Hill coming out, and so yeah, I think we're a bit spoilt for choice with Silent Hills at the minute. I've got the I've got Silent Hill F that I started playing at Christmas because my wife got it me, but I stopped playing it. So well, let's just go left, see if it was in these classrooms. So looking forward to playing that, because what I did play of that was really, really good. Yeah, I thought it was all right. It was, yeah, it wasn't anything massively spectacular, was it? It was, just a little bit of a DLC. But it was all right. Something you can just jump on for 20 minutes or so, isn't it? And it was free as well. So I must admit, I think if I would have paid like, I don't know, $5.99 for that, I think I would have been a bit sort of disappointed. But it was free, when it? Can't argue with that. What did you think of it? Yeah, it's like the Ethan Must Die, isn't it? With the different, yeah. But yeah, it was all right. Let's say for a free DLC. I think it'll keep us going till the proper one comes out, which I think I'm anticipating it's going to have Ada in it. Hey, there we go. Infirmary. Is it okay to overwrite? Yes. Finish saving right now. Let's come out of this. Let's restart. Okay. Hopefully that'll do it, and I don't have to reset the whole thing. Oh, okay, it has gone. Okay. We shall have to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to do the old turning off and on again. Okay. Try again. Let's do the old turn it off and on again. Come on. Do. Let's just see if this works. Okay. Really has gone strange, isn't it? Okay, so if we do, oh, that might be why. We go to that, and then switch that to that, and then tell you what we will do. Let's do a proper hard reset. Oh my goodness, come on. Let's try again. have we just lost sound? Why have we just lost sound? That's ridiculous. Apologies about this. This is, you know, really not what sort of we wanted. Oh, look at that. I'm not even getting anything through there. It's stuck on that, isn't it? Right, what we'll do is... This is really cocked up, isn't it? Because I'm not on that. This is bonkers. This is ridiculous. Let's delete that. Okay. Let's... Because that's clearly working. So let's add that. Let's add that. Add that. Add that. No, why is it doing that? That's completely the wrong thing. This is ridiculous. This map's from like 15 minutes ago. This isn't what I've got on my screen. I think Meld has cocked up. And the only thing I'm going to do is I can't come out and come back in without losing my whole stream. That's ridiculous. I really have no idea why it's doing that. Okay, so let's turn that off. What I can think to do is let's try completely disconnecting that. Giving it a couple of minutes. I'm thinking now. Put it back in. There we go. And there we go. There we go. Go on, Bennett. No, that needs to go like up there. That needs to go there, and that needs to go there. Crikey, oh blimey. Yeah, what game are we playing? There we go. Right, get back to it. Gordon Bennett. That's something we could have really done without. Yeah, I enjoyed Ethan Must Die, but like you say, it was sort of, yeah. But it did get sort of more difficult as it went along. Right, here we go. Here we go, we're back. Right, so let's just game capture. And then whoop. And then whoop. There we go. So everybody can see what's going on. Right, so what the hell are we doing now? Right, so we put the boiler on. Something about the flames of summer in. Where the hell are we going now? Right, let's have a look back into here. Was it here? Right. Oh! Now it's open. It wasn't blooming open before, was it? It's like an air raid shelter. No man, I've got 83 odd bullets, so nobody's going to mess with me. This is like the other side of Silent Hill, isn't it?
Have I been here before?
This is like the dark side of Silent Hill.
I don't remember this being here before.
Yeah, this is where it gets all Silent Hilly. Okay. Let's just go into any of the doors. Let's go into this one. Or maybe not. Ah, get away from me. Ah. I mean, Mason, you couldn't hit a cow's ass with a banjo. Right. Hey, Addy. Thanks a lot for the follow, mate. Okay, let's have a look in here. No, not. We'll have first aid kit. We'll have ourselves some bullets. Nothing there. A huge fan is rotating. If I get too close, I can be sucked in. Okay. What's that? Rubber ball. Take it. Okay. Got like tools or something. Okay. Let's have a look at that other one. Ooh. Bugs. Okay. There's a picture card. Take it. Yes. Cards are scattered. So this is the... So these are like the classrooms, but in the bad Silent Hill. Have that. Are these like demon kids or something? Demon kids or something. Okay. So we kind of go that way. This way it is. Aim is rubbish. Aim is absolutely shocking. Right, so look in the infirmary. Oh my god, is this where you find the... Oh no. I thought that's where I would find like the nurse. Plenty of first aid kits, we'll have them. I will definitely save this. So I've got the little lobby. Oh. Rather take them out than not have to just worry about avoiding them. Oh, okay. Maybe not then. There's an ampule. Relieves pain to recover stamina to high. Effects last for a while. Got a rubber ball, a card. I wonder if I could take this out with my... See this. Oh my... Rubbish, Harry Mason. Oosh. It's like you can't hit them without getting hit. Oh, said door. What? Is this a door? If it is, there's no keyhole or even a knob. If I push it, it moves a bit, but it certainly won't open. Okay. 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 Oh, don't tell me this has crashed. It's ridiculous. You have to get 3 things, don't you, to open it or something. Right, this has crashed. Oh, the joys of retro gaming. Right, see this? It's only 5 minutes until 9 o'clock anyway. I think what we'll do is there we go. So let me just come out of here. We come out of here. So right. So there we go. So I think what we'll do is, because the game has clearly crashed, we'll leave it there for tonight, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. So I'll be back on at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, and see how far we can get. I think we might possibly be able to get it finished tomorrow night. Won't we, Bruno? Should we get it finished tomorrow night? So yeah. So yeah, thanks a lot, Danny. Up for see tomorrow. Thanks everybody who's chatted and donated gifts and things like that. Really do appreciate it. And thanks everybody that's chatted. And yeah, I shall see you all tomorrow, and have a good day.